Hey Sean, so my name is Atash, and I'm from the Washington D.C. area.
And what do you do for work?
I'm a senior financial systems analyst at a local credit union here.
And would you consider yourself a beginner investor or experienced investor?
Yeah, I definitely consider myself a beginner investor.
And how long have you been using Ticker?
I started with the trial, I want to say late March, and then found it very useful and bought the subscription right after the 14-day subscription ended. So
Nice.
like beginning of April.
So then March to, as we record, it's June. So a few months you've been using it so far.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. After joining Ticker, how soon were you able to buy your first stock?
So after I signed up for the subscription, I think literally the next day, I bought it because the 2 week time, I was able to actually just track some stocks that I was interested in. And, I was like, okay, I think I'm ready. And so I bought the subscription. I opened up, a brokerage account, put some money in it, and off I go.
So after joining Ticker, do you feel more confident investing in the stock market?
Yes, I definitely feel confident, more knowledgeable for sure.
And what is your favorite feature in Ticker?
So I'll be honest, it's hard to say which is my favorite, but I do really like I think it's the asset, and you can go into the stocks and then you can filter what you want, and you see the list of stocks and all of the ticker metrics that reduce the risk of you're purchasing. And I just love seeing that dashboard because then I can say I'm interested in this stock, I'm interested in this stock, and I can then track it with my watch list, and also be able to go quickly into the stock and actually learn a little bit more about the stock, the industry, and any recent news. I just think that whole process is very user friendly.
That's awesome. So it sounds like you really like using that stocks page, which a lot of our ticker members like to turn on and off columns and then add filters, and they can sort by anything they want. It gives you a lot of flexibility to quote unquote screen for what you're looking for.
Yeah, and I actually have some custom filters now that I'm a little bit more educated. So I have like a filter for large cap stock, medium, small, and this way I can kind of look and say, okay, well, I've got a couple of large cap stocks in my portfolio. Let me go and see some smaller ones that, might be some up and comers, that I can kind of track and take a look at. And so this way I can try to not just be in one sort of type of stock.
And last question here, would you recommend ticker to a friend?
Yeah, I mean, I've actually already, we have a little group in my neighborhood. A bunch of us kind of talk about stocks, and I showed them, on my phone, and I was like, look, this is how I'm tracking all the stuff, and you know, um, sent them, the website, and so hopefully, they also sign up.
Awesome. I appreciate you sharing the good word on ticker.
Yeah,
Well,
of course.
thank you, Atash, for jumping on here. Appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah, not a problem. Happy to talk about it. It's been great so far.